This reel was from my science fair project, 9th grade. The date was April 6, 1973. And I had sort of a musical soundtrack to go with it, as well as the narration. And I don't even remember the narration, but it's sort of self-explanatory. And some of it was, what can we do to reduce litter? I did a bunch of field observation, basically at the bus stop. About 60 hours, actually. I just sit, watch the buses come, see who litters, who leaves what. I guess those are my tools. I had a pocket watch from Long's. Not a, that's a typical entry. I would keep that watch in my pocket, if I remember right, so that I wouldn't have to just keep looking at a wristwatch. I think I did have a wristwatch at the time. This sort of thing would have been real simple on a smartphone today. That's Lilio Kalani School in the background. It looks like the Kaimuki Theater is still there. A lot of people didn't consider cigarettes to be litter, because those are the most common thing dropped on the ground. But this is not staged, this is actually what it looked like. Okay, there's Grandma just being actress here for us. I think that's Asa Asasaki being an actor. Here's a bus. Yeah, you can't take a drink on the bus, so yeah. this was a common thing. I'd see, mothers teaching their kids, put it in the ground. Ah, a bunch of actors. Ah, terrible. Anyway. I took a survey and, asked some questions. I posted the data somewhere, I guess, but tried to ask pretty much anybody who could write, regardless of age. There was one drunk guy that gave me a hard time, so I just let him go. But of course, obviously not filmed. Most people were nice. There's Ruben. And some could not read, so couldn't ask them. Places like this are totally litter free. People who have really nice yards and they manage them because they pick up all their own trash, or a church, or a beach because somebody's paid to clean it up. See, this is nothing like the bus stop in Kahala. This is Waikiki. Pretty clean, huh? Yeah, people may be littering, but somebody's picking it up. I don't know what this is supposed to show. Well, pretty much after I gave anyone the survey, they would pretty much put their litter in the trash can. That was an actor, but yeah, so I tried making a poster, see if that would have any effect. It was an experiment. Unfortunately, the Star Bulletin picked it up and put it as a human interest story. It was kind of embarrassing. It did seem to have a small effect. And there's my father. Oh, this is, my mom is an actress. She didn't actually smoke. But the kids asked her, "Look, Mommy, why do you litter?" That was the only time I saw someone throw their cigarette actually in the trash can. And so I also cleaned up after, well, I did a litter count, but I also did a cleaning to see, if the place is pristine, then I think that's Bruce Shimabuku, an actor anyway. Asked me, what are you doing? But I guess I wanted to see if the place was pristine, whether people are less likely to litter. I also counted, how many pieces of litter are on the ground and what type in each of those stalls. There's one by the trash can, there's one a little further, and there's one really far. The one really far from the trash can was the one that had the most litter. So I guess my only really good takeaway from that was put a lot of trash cans, make it convenient. People will use them. I'm not sure, I was presenting some kind of data here. Oh, I guess that's a litter count. And every once in a while someone comes and cleans. Oh, Teresa Ikeda. Scotty. Natalie King, who's that? I don't even read. Karen Koyoka, yeah. But I got to show my whole movie during lunch at this American Psychological Association convention in Hawaii. Entertainment.